Hi and welcome to Blossom Themes YouTube channel. In this video, I will show you how you can easily create a travel blog or website using Blossom Travel free and Pro WordPress theme. First, I will take you through the demo page of the Blossom Travel free theme over here. Then we will go ahead and explore the features of Blossom Travel free theme. Then I will go ahead and explore the Blossom Travel Pro theme demo page, and we will explore its features. Then we will go ahead and download, install and activate the Blossom Travel free theme, and I will give you a quick tour of the customizer settings of the Blossom Travel free theme. And after that, we will go ahead and create our very first travel blog or website. The steps that I have shown in the video are very easy, and even if you are a complete beginner, you can easily create yourself a website. And because the video is very long, I have added timestamps in both description and the comment section below so that you can easily skip to the section that you want to. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. To have access to the Blossom Travel free theme, you will have to go to our website, blossomthemes.com, and from the shop section, go to free themes and click on Blossom Travel free. So this is the sales page of the Blossom Travel free theme. I will also leave a link down in the description box so that you can easily have access to this page. If you scroll down, you will see the live demo button over here, and if you click on this, you will be able to have access to the live demo page of the Blossom Travel free theme in the new tab. Since I have already opened it, I will go ahead and explain and explore the demo page from that tab only. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to cross it out. So here is the demo page of the Blossom Travel free theme. The first thing that you will see is the header section over here. You can easily create a unique site identity for yourself. Here's the navigation menu. You can easily link your social media pages to your website and also have a search bar. Then comes the banner section. You can easily go ahead and add your beautiful travel pictures and also add a call to action button such as this one. So that is it. Come down, and over here you can easily feature the brands that you have already worked with in the featured website section over here. You can easily display the information about you and your company and your website in the about section over here. Come down, and this is the featured section of your website where you can easily feature those posts or categories that you definitely do not want your users to miss out, or the posts where you want the maximum engagement of your users. Come down. So this is the blog section, and through this you can easily keep your visitors or users updated with the latest news and stories. And this is the call to action section through which you can easily convert your visitors into customers. Come down, and this is the newsletter section, which is also very important for email marketing. And this is the Instagram section, and this is quite fascinating because through this you will be able to integrate your Instagram page into your website directly, and if your users click on the posts over here, they will be able to have a look at your posts. And if they click on follow me, it will take them to your Instagram page. And from here they can easily have access to other posts. They can also directly message you and so on. And here is the photo area section where you can easily feature the widgets of your choice. And this is the photo copyright section. Some part of it can be edited, but not all of it. The entire photo copyright section can only be edited out in our Pro version. Now let's go ahead and explore some of the pages. Let's go ahead and explore our blog page. Click on it. So this is how your blog page is going to look like. On the left side are the blog posts, and on the right hand side is the sidebar widget. So if you go ahead and scroll down, this is how your blog posts are going to look like. And On your sidebar, you can easily feature various sidebar widgets on this section. It can be the search bar, it can be the author bio, the recent posts, custom categories, the newsletter widget, various social media icons, an Instagram widget, or other widgets such as these, along with the popular post widgets. So let's go ahead and open one of the posts and see how they look like. Let's open the first post over here. Alright, come down, and this is how your posts are going to look like. You can easily choose the sidebar layout while creating your posts and also from the layout section. And you can also add various related posts such as this one. So let's go ahead and explore the contact page, see how they look like. Okay, so you can easily create the contact page such as this one over here, and I will show you how you can do that in the video. Alright, so that was it about the demo page of the Blossom Travel free theme. Now we will go back to the sales page and we will explore all the features of the Blossom Travel free theme. So let's go back. So as you can see, the Blossom Travel free theme is rated 5-star. You can go ahead and check out our reviews from over here and also from over here. So the first thing is the side-by-side comparison of the features between free and the pro theme. You can easily go ahead and explore them. So it has got stunning mobile-friendly device, and because more than 50% of Google searches are being done on mobile phones, the theme is going to look as pretty on the mobile devices as they look on the tablets or PCs. So you can choose from unlimited primary, secondary and background colors to customize your website according to your brand. You get 200+ Google fonts. You get to have a video banner in your banner section. You have the choice of 2 header layouts, and Blossom Travel is fully compatible with the HTML5 Maps that allows you to display the places that you have traveled in an attractive way on the home page of your website. So you get to have a beautiful banner section with a CTA button like the one we saw in our demo page. You can easily display the brands that you have worked with. You can have an about section, the featured section, the blog section, just like how we saw in our demo page. And Blossom Travel also comes with strategically placed call to action sections to help your visitors take actions so that you can turn them into customers. So you can have the map section, you can enable the newsletter section, which is also very important for email marketing, as I have mentioned before. You can showcase your Instagram profile by integrating the Instagram section in your website. Next are the key features. So Blossom Travel free theme is SEO optimized and schema.org friendly. It is speed optimized, it is WooCommerce compatible so that you can easily create a shop section within your website without having to go for any third-party websites. You can easily integrate various social media pages. You can enable the last updated post date. It comes with 22 highly useful custom widgets, which you can use to customize your website. And it has got 4 posts and pages layout. You can easily display the background image of your choice. It has got the built-in live customizer, so whatever changes or the settings that you make through the customizer will also be seen in real time on the right hand side. It allows Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook and Pinterest widgets. It is also widget ready, and you can easily display the related post of the category. You can show the post excerpts. It is also cross-browser compatible, allows one-click update, gives you an option to scroll to the top, the button, allows easy legibility, is translation ready, RTL scripts ready, allows regular updates. You can easily add your custom site logo, and you can also modify some CSS effect Google fonts or change the color of a section through custom CSS. It allows clean coding, and we also have friendly and quick support team. And if you have any questions, if you are stuck in creating a website, then you can easily reach out to them. They would be more than happy to help you. Blossom Travel's free theme also comes with extensive theme documentation to help set up your website. So that is it. And scroll to the top. Now we will go ahead and explore the demo page of the Blossom Travel Pro theme. To have access to the Blossom Travel Pro theme, simply click on the View Pro button over here. And here you can easily have access to the Blossom Travel Pro theme sales page. I will also leave a link down in the description box so that you can easily have access to this page over here. So as you can see, Blossom Travel Pro theme is also rated 5 stars and you can get it for the total of $49. But you can easily go ahead and check out our other products and select the one that you like and make payment accordingly. So let's go ahead and view the live demo page. Let's go ahead and click on live demo, and here it has opened up in the new tab. Now we will go ahead and explore all the different features that we get with our Blossom Travel Pro theme compared to the Blossom Travel free theme. So all the menu and everything on the header section, including the slider section, is the same. So let's come down, and also our brand section, the About Me section, the featured section are the same. So the differences are you get to have a trending category section where you can easily feature all of your trending posts for your users. And you also get to feature a beautiful gallery section where you can feature all of your travel pictures, such as the one that is showing on the screen right now. You can also have a featured city guides section. You also get to feature your shop section on your homepage, such as this one. And this will also give the option to your visitors to visit to your shop section and check out the merchandise or the products that you have out for sales. Cross it out, and over here you can feature all of your new trending stories. Come down, you also have the option to feature your popular posts on your homepage so that your users can easily go ahead and check out all the popular posts that you have. Next is the popular categories section where you can easily feature the popular categories of your choice. Next is the option for popular videos, and over here you can easily feature the videos from your YouTube channel as well. And over here you can easily feature the affiliate products and you can easily make some extra cash for yourself. Come down, and having the newsletter section and the Instagram section are the same. You also easily get to add various social media links to your website on the footer section over here. And about the footer copyright text, you can easily go ahead and edit out the WordPress and the author link easily. So the entire part of the footer copyright text can be edited. Scroll all the way to the top. So let's go ahead and explore some of the pages. With the Pro theme, you get to have a portfolio page such as this one, and your visitors can easily check out your work. You also get to have a contact page, and your contact page also allows you to have a map. Let's go ahead and explore some of the pages under the pages section over here. So under the post page, you get 6 different single layout for your posts. So if you go ahead and open one of the posts, alright, so if you go ahead and select the layout number 2, then as you can see, the sidebar has appeared and the post is showing on the left hand side. Okay, so that was it about the demo page, all the differences that we've seen so far compared to the free theme. Now we will go back to the sales page of our Blossom Travel Pro theme and we will go ahead and explore all the features. So come down, and just like the free theme, the Blossom Travel Pro theme is also rated 5 stars. You can go ahead and check out the customer reviews. So come down, and just like the free theme, it is 100% responsive with mobile devices. You get unlimited color options, 600 and plus Google fonts, free one-click demo content import so that you can kickstart your website with the ready-made content. You get smooth and attractive slider. You get newsletter or call to action banner right on top of your header section. It comes with efficient landing page design. You get 6 header layouts, 5 slider layouts, 6 single post layouts, and you can easily check out the images of the layouts from over here. All of these features which are exclusive to Blossom Travel Pro theme. You get 5 block page layout. You get to have a video banner, and it is also compatible with Max Mega Menu plugin. And what this does is, it allows you to convert the existing menu items into mega menu. So with more navigation option, your visitors can easily find the page that they are looking for. It is compatible with HTML5 Maps. It has predefined contact page that allows your visitors to easily contact you. It has predefined gallery page just like how we saw in our demo page, the affiliated brands or featured website section, the about section, the featured section, gallery, trending, the featured category section, the shop section, the blog section, the map, popular, call to action, popular category, video, affiliate, newsletter, Instagram, and notification bar sections. Next are the key features. So it is also SEO optimized, it is speed optimized, it has 17 homepage sections with sorting or reorder, 4 pagination layouts, performance settings for faster loading time. It also has related post of the category or the tags, built-in live customizer, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, and Pinterest widgets, last updated post date, 22 custom widgets, social media integration, inbuilt social share buttons. It is also WooCommerce compatible. You can create one-page website with Blossom Travel Pro theme. It has sticky floating or navigation menu, allows sticky widget, posts excerpts, background image or pattern, 4 poster pages layout, the drop cap option. It is widgets ready, cross-browser compatible. It has the option of unlimited advanced sidebar, allows one-click theme updates, and allows you to easily add or edit the footer credit on your website pages. Scroll to top button, has easy legibility, is translation ready, is polyline compatible, which is multi-language compatible, and you can easily translate your site into various languages and create a multilingual site. It is WPML compatible, RTL scripts ready, and you will also receive the regular updates, has custom site logo, custom CSS, allows clean coding, and just like the free theme, you get the friendly and quick free support team and also an extensive documentation. So those were the features of the Blossom Travel Pro theme. Now I will go ahead, download, install, and activate the Blossom Travel free theme, and I will take you on a quick customizer tour, and we will get on with creating our very first travel blog or website. To download the Blossom Travel free theme, go to the shop section. From free themes, click on Blossom Travel free. I have added links to both the Blossom Travel free and Pro WordPress theme sales page in the description box below. Go ahead and click on download now. After that, you'll have to fill in the details over here, the email address, first name and last name. And after you have filled in the required details, the theme will be emailed to you in your email address in zip format. Since I have already downloaded the theme, I will go ahead and install and activate it. To install and activate the Blossom Travel free theme, go to Appearance, click on Themes, and you can see the default themes over here. Click on Add New, Upload Theme. You can either choose the file or drag and drop the file in the zip format. Go ahead, I'm going to choose the file, click on Open, and then click on Install Now. The theme has been installed successfully. Now click on Activate. The theme has been successfully activated. The next thing would be to begin activating the plugins. Click over here. Select all the plugins. From the drop-down option, click on Activate and click on Apply. Okay, so all the plugins have been activated successfully. Now we will go back to the dashboard homepage. Now let's go ahead and access our customizer. To have access to the customizer, go to Appearance and then click on Customize. I'm going to open the link in the new tab. So these are the customizer settings that we get with the Blossom Travel free theme. I will go ahead and give you a quick tour of the customizer settings before we start with creating our travel blog or website. So the first thing you will see is Pro Available View Pro theme. If you click over here, it will take you to the sales page of the Blossom Travel Pro theme. Next is the demo and documentation. If you click on the demo link over here, it will take you to the demo page of the Blossom Travel free theme, which you can make use of for certain references. If you click on the documentation link over here, it will take you to the Blossom Travel documentation, where you can have access to the videos and also the text documentation, which will give you a step-by-step procedure to install, activate and configure your entire website, along with the FAQs. Next is the video link. So if you click over here, it will take you to our YouTube channel and you can easily have access to all the videos that we have created for the purpose of making the installing, activating and configuring of your entire website easy. Let's go back. Next is the site identity, and from here you can easily create a unique site identity for your website. Next is the appearance settings. From here you can change the primary, secondary, the background color, the background image and also the typography of your entire website. Next is the layout settings. From here you can choose the header layout and the general sidebar layout for page, post and default sidebar layout. Next is the banner settings. From here you can easily configure your banner section. Next is the front page settings. From here you can easily add the trending section and the featured block section. Next is the general settings. From here you can configure your header settings, your social media settings, your SEO settings, post blogs and pages settings, the miscellaneous settings, and that was it. From the menu section you can easily configure a navigation menu over here. Next are the widgets. From here you can easily configure the sidebar widget and the widgets for your footer areas 1, 2, 3 and 4. Next is the homepage settings. From here you can easily choose or customize or configure your homepage display from latest post or static page. From the footer settings you can easily edit out your footer copyright text or credit. Just a certain part of it can only be edited out with the free theme. Next is the WooCommerce settings. From here you can easily configure some of the WooCommerce settings. Here is the additional CSS, and from here you can easily add your own CSS code and customize the appearance and layout of your site. So let's go ahead and start creating our website, starting with site identity. From here you can easily create a unique site identity for your website. So from the site title you can easily edit out your site title. From the tagline you can easily edit out the tagline of your choice. And from the option over here, you can easily choose to make site title and tagline appear or disappear. All you have to do is check or uncheck this option right over here. So if you want to have a site logo instead of site title and tagline, you can make this option disappear. click on select logo, and you can drag and drop or upload the files by selecting files from over here, and all the files that you select or upload will be saved in the media library section over here. So I'm going to go ahead and select a site logo. You'll have the option to crop or skip cropping. I'm going to skip cropping for this one. And as you can see, my site title has appeared. Next is the site icon. So site icon are the tiny images that appear next to your website, and they are important not only for your site identification by your users or visitors, but also for branding. So I would highly recommend you to have one. To have a site icon, simply click on site icon option over here. And then you can go ahead and select the image that you want for your site icon. Select the one of your choice, click on select, and you'll have the option to crop the image. I'm going to go ahead and crop it, and you can get a little preview of how your site icon is going to look like from over here, and your site icon is going to appear next to your website name right over here. And after we have made all the changes, make sure you click on publish to save the changes. So that was it about site identity. What we will do next is we will go ahead and add the social media icons to our site on the header section. So for that, go to general settings and click on social media settings. The first thing that you'll have to do is enable the social links, and then click on add new links. All you have to do is from the search icon box over here, search for the platform that you want to appear on top of your website right on the header section. So for example, if you want Facebook, go ahead and type a few keywords, and here the icon has appeared. Click on it, and on the link you'll have to add the link to your Facebook page over here. And as you can see, the small Facebook icon has appeared over here. In a similar way, if you want to go ahead and add Pinterest, go ahead and search for it, click on the icon and add the link to your Pinterest page. And as you can see, the social media link has been added. So in a similar way, I'm going to go ahead and add a few more links. You can go ahead and add the social media links that you are already on so that your users can easily click on it while they visit your website and are able to connect to you. And after you have added all the links, go ahead and click on publish to save the changes. And that was it. Alright, so the next thing I would like to do is I would like to go to the banner settings and make the configurations from over here. So under the banner options, you have the option to disable the banner section altogether, or you can choose a static or a video call to action banner. If you wish to have a video in the banner section, you can go ahead and click on select video, select the video or upload one, click on choose video, and this is how your banner section is going to look like. Just make sure that you have uploaded your video in MP4 format with the recommended dimension. And if you scroll down, you can easily edit out the title and the banner label from over here, and here you can add the banner link so that when they click on the CTA button over here, your users or visitors, they land on the specific page that you want them to land on. So go ahead and select the title of your choice. And you can see the changes over here. You can change the banner label to anything else that you want. And here you'll have to add the banner link. I'm adding a dummy link over here. Okay, so this is how you can do it. So instead of the header video, if you want to go ahead and feature one of the videos from your YouTube channel, you can also do that. I will just show you how you can do it. Let me quickly remove this first and then go to YouTube channel. I'm going to take one of the videos from the Blossom Themes YouTube channel, just for reference. So if you want to go ahead and feature this video right over here, simply copy the link and then you can paste it under enter a YouTube URL box, and you will see that the video will be featured in your banner section. And to change everything that was over here is the same: the title, banner label, and the banner link. The process is absolutely the same. So instead of the video, you want to go ahead and add an image such as this one, you can also do that. Simply click on hide image first and then click on add new image. Select the image of your choice, and you also have the choice to crop the image. Click on crop image. And as you can see, you can easily have an image, a static image in your banner section. And it's the same for the image. You can easily go ahead and change the title, the banner label, and the banner link from over here. I'm going to change everything back to the way it was before because I liked it that way. You can easily go ahead and make the choice for yourself. Alright, so for the time being, I have changed everything back to the way it was before, but we can always come back and change it. So that is it. That is how you can easily configure your banner section. If you have made any changes, make sure you click on publish. And now go back. Next, we will go ahead and create our very first post, and then I will create enough posts so that we can easily configure our blog section, which is going to be shown on the home page over here. Alright, so for that, we'll have to go back to our dashboard. To create your very first post, you'll have to go to post and click on add new. I will also leave a link down in the description box to a video that is about how you can create your very first post using the Gutenberg editor. You can find the entire details about creating your very first post in that video, so make sure to check that out. As well, I have left the link down in the description box below. So over here, you have to add in the title. Here you have to add in the content. From here, you can easily choose the layout for your blog post, but I will not go into this. I will be covering this section when I come back to post blogs and pages settings from the customizer settings. So from the document, you can easily create and add categories, add new tags, set a featured image, and even choose to write an excerpt. So let's go ahead. I'm going to add in some dummy title and content over here. So here I have added some dummy content and title. If you want to add an image such as this one, it's really easy. Simply click on this plus icon, select the image, and you can select the one from media library, or you can always go ahead and upload one if you have not already. So go ahead and choose the image of your choice. Let's go ahead and select this one. Click on select and your image has appeared over here. Okay, so from the document section, go ahead and start adding categories. Click on add new category, and from here you'll have to add in the category name. So it can be just about anything. It can be the countries that you have visited or anything else, just about anything that you want to. And from here, you can easily create tags for yourself. So go ahead and add tags. And what you have to do is you have to separate the tags with commas or enter key. And from the option over here, you can easily select the featured image. So go ahead and click on select featured image and select the one that you like. Click on set featured image. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add a few more categories. So you can either select all of these categories or you can choose to select the one that you like. So go ahead and select the ones that you want to add. And after you have added all the necessary details from over here and also from the section over here, click on publish. So let's go ahead and view our very first post. As you can see, the image and the title, also the categories have appeared over here. What I'm going to do is, if you take a look over here, the permalink is appearing a bit weird with dates and everything showing. So I'm going to go ahead and fix that first. So to fix it, let's go back and we will go back to our dashboard. So just go to settings and to permalinks. So over here, from under common settings, you're going to have to select the post name and then click on save changes. Okay, after you have done that, let's go back to the home page of the dashboard and to our site. Okay, go to the home page first and then we will click on the blog post, and as you can see, the permalink has been fixed. Alright, so this was only one post. I will have to create few more posts so that I would be able to make other configuration settings over here. So let me go back and I will pause the video for a while. As you can see from the screen, I have added enough posts, and now let's go back to our customizer and to our website, give it a refresh and scroll down. So this is how the blog post that we have created is going to look like on our website. Okay, so things are looking pretty so far. Alright, so what we will do is I'm going to give my customizer a quick refresh so that all the changes are seen here as well. Alright, now we can go ahead and easily configure our blog section on the home page over here. So let's go ahead and configure all of the front page settings. But currently there are only two options showing. So for the customizer to show more options, we're going to have to go back and from the home page settings, instead of your latest posts, you'll have to choose a static page. So when you choose a static page, your home page will display a static page and all of the blog posts that you have made will be saved in another page that we will create. Alright, so what you can do is from the drop down option, you can easily choose the page if you have already created. If you have not, click on add new page and we're going to give title home and click on add. So the next page, again, you can easily select the post page from the option available drop down options over here. And if you have not created the page already, you can go ahead and create a new page by adding new page and go ahead and add a new title. I'm going to give it a name or a title of my blog. Click on add. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and publish this. Alright, so this is how the home page is currently looking like. So what you can do is, even after you have published the changes from over here, you can go ahead and give your customizer a quick refresh. And if you go to the website, go ahead and refresh it if you have not already. And this is how it is going to look like after we've made the changes from the home page settings. So what we will do is we will go back, and if you check on the front page settings, you will see all the options are showing over here, which was not showing before. Before this, only two options were showing. So right now everything is showing. So we're going to go ahead and work on this first. So let's go ahead and start working on all of them one by one, starting with the client logo section. So for this, go ahead and click on add a widget, and if you see read over here, you'll have to add the Blossom client logo widget for client logo sections. So click on add a widget and let's search for Blossom client logo. Alright, here I found it. You can easily go ahead and search for the widget from over here as well. Select it. So go ahead and give it a title. And okay, as you can see, the changes are showing over here. You have the option to display the logo in black and white or open in the same tab. You can easily go ahead and check these options if you wish to have your logos displayed in black and white or in the same tab. So because I don't prefer both the options, I'm going to leave them unchecked. So let's go ahead and click on add another logo. Click on upload image and select the image from over here. Alright, click on select, and over here you'll have to add the featured link. And it's the same deal that when your users click on the specific logo, they have to land on a specific page or a post. Go ahead and add the link to that page or post over here. I am going to go ahead and add in a dummy link. Here it is. Now let's go ahead and keep on adding the logos that we want to add on the client logo section. The process is same, just go ahead and follow it. Go ahead and add in all the logos and go ahead and add the featured link. The process is same. So after you have added all the links, all the logos, client logos that you want to feature on your client logo section, click on apply. And here all of your client logos have appeared in the client logo section. And after you're done, click on done, or you can easily go ahead and click on adding another logos. Okay, so after the changes are made, click on publish. Now let's go back. Next is the about section. So before we go ahead and make configurations from the customizer, we'll have to go back to our dashboard and create a page. So to create a page, scroll down to pages option from your dashboard, click on add new. Go ahead and add in the title and the content. And after that, to go ahead and set the featured image of your choice and click on publish. Okay, so the page has been created. Let's go back to our dashboard and back to our customizer. So to add the about section on the home page, you have to add the Blossom featured page widget. So go ahead and click on add a widget as it is shown over here. And you can search for the widget from over here, or you can scroll down and search for it from over here. Let's go ahead and type in the word featured page, and it has appeared. So from the page option, choose the page that you have just created, and if from the drop down option the page that you have just recently created is not showing, again go ahead and refresh the entire tab so that it refreshes your customizer and the page that you've recently created gets shown in the drop down option over here. Go ahead and click on it. Alright, so as you can see, the page is now showing over here, the content of the page, and if you choose on show full page content, then the entire content is going to be shown. So I'm not going to select this option, but I'm going to select the show featured image option so that the featured image gets shown and it has appeared. You can choose the image alignment from left, right, or centered, so it can be centered or it can be left. Alright, so you also have the option to show the read more option and to let your users open the about me section or about section in the same tab. And if you want to show more excerpts over here, you can easily do that by going back to your dashboard. So go back and here's the page, click on edit. So from the excerpt option over here, if you choose to have or if you choose to display more or less excerpt than this one, you can easily do that. So if you want to feature all of these as your excerpts, you can easily do that. Go ahead and add the excerpts that you want to feature on your about section, that you want to be shown in your about section. It can be more, it can be less. The choice is yours. Click on update and Back to your customizer, click on Publish, and if you go to your website, refresh it, scroll down, and as you can see, the amount or the excerpt is just more than it was before. Also, if even after you have published the changes that you've made from the customizer, the changes are not showing on the right side over here, you can go ahead and refresh the tab once so that the changes are showing on the right hand side. Let's go back, and the next is the featured section. So to have the featured section, you have to add the Blossom image text widget. Click on Add a Widget, and let's go ahead and look for it. You can easily search for it from Search Widgets search bar box from over here. Select it and go ahead and add in the title. I'm going to add in the same title as I had in my About section. Click on Add Image Text and upload an image of your choice. Add in the link text and the featured link from over here. And over here, you have to add the featured link to the page or the post that you want your visitors to land on when they click on this featured area section over here. So click on Add Image Text and we'll add 2 more featured areas. Add in the link text and add the featured link over here. In a similar way, for the 3rd featured area, select an image, add the link text, and add the. After this, click on Apply, and your featured section is showing over here. So click on Done and click on Publish, and your featured section is showing now. Let's go back. Next is the block section, which is already showing over here, but all I want to say is if this toggle is not enabled, you'll have to enable this to show the block section so that it shows over here, and you can easily change the block title from Explore All New Trending Stories to anything else that you like, and you can also change the View More label to just about anything that you want to. It can be Read More or View or Find Out More. The choice is yours. Click on Publish. Let's go back, and the next is the Map section. Blossom Travel allows you to add the places or the countries that you have visited around the world on a map, and from the map section, you can easily do that. But before we work with the map section on our customizer settings over here, let's go back to the dashboard, and from there we'll have to make a few settings. So go back, and the HTML5 Maps, which was among one of the plugins that we had activated, one of the recommended plugins, which we activated at the time of installing and activating the theme, will come in use. So just go to a dashboard, and from HTML Maps, click on it. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to add a new map. So simply from the drop-down option, go ahead and select World Continents and then click on Add a New Map. So the new map has been created, which is showing right over here. The next thing to do would be to copy the shortcode. Now go back to your customizer, click on Add a Widget, and as it is written over here, search for Custom HTML Widget. You'll have to add the Custom HTML Widget. So click on Add a Widget, and let's search for Custom HTML from over here. Click on it. So the map section is supposed to appear right over here. Now give it a title. And the title has appeared. Go on and add the shortcode over here. And as you can see, your map has appeared on the home page. Click on Done, and now click on Publish. Alright, now we will go back, and the next is the Call to Action section. Click on it, and to add the Call to Action section, you'll have to add the Blossom Call to Action widget. So click on Add a Widget, and here I have found the widget. You can also search for it from the search box. So you'll have to add in the title, the description, and add in the number of call to action buttons, button 1 label, button 1 link, button alignment, select the color, the background color, or the image. So I'm going to go ahead and add the title and the description. And for the call to action buttons, I'm going to add 2. So for the button 1 label, you'll have to make sure that you add in the button 1 and 2 label and link for the call to action buttons to be shown. Add the link to the button 1, and for button 2, add in the link as well. So from the button alignment, you can either place it on the right or on the centered. I'm choosing centered. So from here you can easily select the background color. The process is the same. You'll have to select the color from the color palette over here. Use the slider and the pointer to get the color of your choice. For the call to action button, I want to upload an image. So click on upload an image. Select the one that you want to add or you want to display as the background of your call to action button. And this is how you can do it. Click on publish. So this is how you can add your call to action section to your homepage. Get back, and the next is the newsletter section. So before you go ahead and start configuring your newsletter section from over here, you'll have to go back to your dashboard and make a few configurations, or you'll have to create a newsletter from over there. So go back to your dashboard and over here from the Blossom Themes email newsletter plugin, click on add new. So from here you can choose the field settings, and it depends on whether you want the name and email fields to display on your newsletter or you want just email. I want both name and email field settings to be shown. From here you can easily change the name and the email placeholder. From here you can easily change the submit button label. You can go ahead and enable the GDPR checkbox. Here you'll have to add a form note, which is about just a short message asking your visitors to subscribe to you. And from here you can easily display your background from the background color or the image, and you can change the background color and font color from over here. I will also leave a link down in the description box below to a video which will show you in detail how you can configure newsletter section in WordPress, so make sure to check that out. Alright, so let's go ahead and add in our form note, and we will also add in the title to our newsletter over here. Alright, so they're done. So let's go ahead and choose the background color. All you have to do is select the color from the palette, and you can use the pointer and the slider over here to come to the color of your choice. I will go ahead with this color over here. I think it matches the theme color of the website. You can do so, or you can also easily upload a background image from over here. So for the font color, let's go ahead and choose the classic black. So the newsletter has been created. All the configurations have been made from the dashboard. Now let's go ahead and click on publish. Alright, so the newsletter has been published. Now let's go back to our customizer, click on add a widget, and as it is written over here, you'll have to add the Blossom Themes email newsletter widget for the newsletter section to add the newsletter section to your website. Let's go ahead and search for it from the search bar over here. And here, after typing a few keywords, it has appeared. Click on it. Go ahead and add in the title. You can add a newsletter or just about anything that you like. Okay. And the title has appeared over here. Go ahead and choose the newsletter that we had created from our dashboard. You can also enable the GDPR from over here, and if you wish to upload the newsletter icon, click on upload and select the image of your choice. I'm not going to add any newsletter icon because I'm liking my newsletter just the way it is. And after you are finished, click on done and click on publish. So we will go to our website, give it a refresh, and if you scroll down, you will see the newsletter is showing right over here. The only thing that I would like to change from over here is the title newsletter. I don't think that would be necessary. So from here, I'm going to remove the title and publish it and refresh it again. So I think it looks much better now, like this, without the title. So you can easily go ahead, go back and make the necessary changes from the customizer and also from the dashboard. It is really easy. Alright, moving on. Next is the Instagram section. So the Instagram section title is already showing over here, and the Instagram section has already been enabled. If it was not, just enable the toggle over here. So you can change the setting of Blossom Theme's social feed from over here. So click on it, and here it has opened in the new tab. I have also added a link down in the description box to a video that will show you in detail about how you can easily connect your Instagram or integrate your Instagram section to your website. And you can also refer to this link tutorial that is given over here. Alright, so the first step that you'll have to do is click on Connect with Instagram. So currently this message is showing because I have previously linked the Blossom Themes Instagram section to other websites. But for you, if you have not integrated your Instagram page to any other website, then it will ask you to give in your login credentials, and then you'll have to fill in those credentials and click on Authorize or Continue. As you can see, the access token, username, number of photos, photos per row, profile link text, and check for new post, all of these boxes have been filled in by default. So you can go ahead and make the changes if you want to. You can make changes in check for new post every day, so that the number of days that you put here will determine the fresh posts that will be fetched in your website from your Instagram page. So go ahead and click on Save Changes. After you click on Save Changes, you will see that the Connect with Instagram button has changed to Reconnect with Instagram. That means the configurations has happened successfully. So let's cross the tab and cross it out again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to disable and enable the toggle again, just as a way of refreshing my customizer, and you can see the Instagram section is now showing on my website. If you go to the website and give it a refresh, you will see the Instagram section is now showing. So that is how you can do it. Click on Publish, go back, and we are done with our front page settings. So let's go back, and the next is the general settings. So before this, let's go ahead and finish all the other settings that are left untouched over here. We've already completed the site identity. Let's go ahead and check out the appearance settings. Scroll all the way to the top. So from under appearance settings, from under colors, you can easily change the primary, secondary, and the background color of your website. So the primary color is the color that is showing when I'm hovering my mouse over like this, the color that is showing over here. And the secondary color is when you hover your mouse over like this, the dark color that is showing is the secondary color. And the background color is basically the color of the background of your website. And if you want to change the primary and the secondary color, simply click on Select Color, choose the color from the palette over here, and all you have to do is use this pointer and the slider to change the color you want to achieve of your choice. And it is the same with the secondary color. The process is just the same. You can easily choose the color from the palette, move the pointer and the slider around, and you will see the changes happening here in real time. Also, for the background color, you can easily select the color from the palette and move the slider and the pointer around to see the required changes that you want to. I'm going to go ahead and set them all back to default because I was really liking the color the way it was before. Click on this, simply click on default, and all the changes that I made previously are now reverted. So click on publish if you have made any changes. Go back, and next is the option of the background image. So for that, select the background image of your choice and select the one that you like, and that image will be set as the background of your entire website like it is showing over here. So from here you can choose various options. So it can be fill screen, it can be fit to screen, it can be repeat so that the image does get repeated in the background, or it can be custom. So if you choose custom, you have the option to change the image size from original, fit to screen and fill screen, and you also have the option to allow or disallow the repeat background image or scroll width page, and the changes will be seen on the right hand side over here. And from the image position option, you can easily go ahead and position your image in any direction that you want to from the box over here. Alright, so because I do not want the image for my background, I'm going to remove it. Just let it be the way it was before. If you have made any changes, make sure to hit on publish, and I'm putting an emphasis on this because a lot of the times we do make the changes and forget to publish it, and all the changes we made, the saves will remain unsaved. So make sure that you remember to hit on publish. Next is the typography. So with the typography, you can easily change the primary and the secondary font of your entire site. So primary font is the font that is showing over here, and the secondary font is the font that is showing over here. So you can easily go ahead and change that. From the drop down option, go ahead and select the one that you want from the list of available Google fonts, and you will see the changes happening in the primary fonts over here. So go ahead and select the one that you want, and the changes will be seen. And it is the same for secondary font. So if you want to go ahead and select a different font, then that is also possible, and the changes will be reflected throughout the entire website. So go ahead and play with the choices, and you can make the choices that you find suits the best for your website. You don't have to stick to our options. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and revert it back to the way it was before because I liked it that way, but you can easily go ahead and make a choice of your own. And the changes are showing. So click on publish if you have made any changes, and we are done with our appearance settings. Now we will go back, and the next is the layout settings. So the first one is the header layout. You can easily choose the header layout from two of the options. So if you do not like the first header layout, you can easily select the second header layout. And when you do that, the menu is going to be shown over here on the left hand side than how it gets shown over here. The menu appears on both the left and the right side, and how you can create a navigation menu I will show you in a while. Alright, I'm sticking with the first layout, but if you want a different layout, you can always do that. And if I do not like the header layout after I have added a navigation menu, then I can always come back and change it. The next option is the general sidebar layout. So from here you can easily configure your page, your post, and your default sidebar layout. So if you go ahead and open some of the posts over here just randomly, then you will see that all of them have the same layout with the right sidebar on it. And that is because currently the default layout is to have the right sidebar layout. So from the customizer, if you choose to have a left sidebar layout, click on publish and you go back and refresh the same page, you will see the sidebar is now showing on the left. If you refresh this one, it will happen the same for all the other posts that you have, all of your blog posts. And if you choose to have a wide full width sidebar layout, click on publish, go ahead and refresh. You will see you can easily have the full width sidebar layout for all of your posts. Alright, I'm going to cross it out. So let's say, for example, you want to have a different sidebar layout for only this specific post, while the rest of the posts have the full width sidebar layout. Then you can also do that. So let's say you want a right sidebar layout for this particular post, and for the rest of the posts you want them to have a full width default sidebar layout that you have chosen from the customizer section over here. Then you can also do that. So for that, let's go back to our dashboard and go to our posts, click on all posts. Alright, so this specific post is the one where I want a different sidebar layout, or the right sidebar layout. So go ahead and click on edit, scroll all the way to the bottom, and this section which I had left out, now I'm going to cover this one. So go ahead and click on right sidebar, click on update, and now if you go back and give it a refresh, you will see the right sidebar layout has appeared. Meanwhile, if you check out other posts, then that blog post has the wide full width sidebar layout. So this is how you can do it, and you can also easily choose the sidebar layout at the time of the post creation itself. It is really that simple, and you can choose to have a different sidebar layout for all of your blog posts. Let's go back to our dashboard, and it is the same for the page sidebar layout. So instead of the post, if you go to a specific page, let's say an about me page, currently the default sidebar layout is the full width wide sidebar layout. If you choose the right sidebar layout, then that is going to appear over here. You can easily select a specific sidebar layout for a specific page that you want from the dashboard, like the one I showed you, while setting the post sidebar layout. So that is how you do it. Let's go back to our home page, and the last one is the default sidebar layout, and this helps you determine or set the general sidebar layout for your whole site. It can be the full width sidebar layout, it can be with the left or the right sidebar layout. But currently, because we have chosen a static page for our homepage settings, the sidebar does not appear for our homepage over here. If you go ahead and select the latest posts as your homepage settings, then you can easily choose a default sidebar layout with the right or the left sidebar layout for your homepage as well. So this is how you can configure your layout settings. Go ahead and click on publish to save the changes. Now we are done with the layout settings, and we are also done with our banner settings. We are done with our front page settings. Next is the general settings. So let's see what we have underneath here. The first is the header settings. Okay, so the first is to enable the header search. If you disable the toggle, then the search bar over here will not be shown, and from here you can easily remove the background image. And the background image is for, I will show you, for example, if you are searching for Nepal, okay, currently nothing has matched to the search term, but I just wanted to show you the image over here. So the background image that you set over here is going to be shown right over here when you search, or your visitors search for something from the search bar option right over here. If you want to change or remove the image, you can also do that. You can easily go ahead and select another image of your choice. So this is how you can do it. Alright, click on publish to save the changes. Now the next is the social media settings. We have already covered these. You can go ahead and add new links if you want to. Next is the SEO settings. So let's go back to our home page, and we will go to our blog posts. So if you disable the last update post date option, then the updated post date is not going to be shown here anymore, as opposed to when they were enabled. The next option is to enable the breadcrumbs, and breadcrumbs, if you do not know what they mean, is this link right over here. If you disable this, they are going to disappear. If you enable, they will appear. I would highly recommend you to enable the breadcrumb because they really help in your users to navigate throughout your website, and it also improves the SEO of your website. Next is the breadcrumb home text. So instead of home, if you choose to have a different breadcrumb home text, then that is also possible. I'm going to revert it back to home. Alright, so that was it about the SEO settings. Click on publish if you have made any changes. Next is the post blogs and pages settings. So the first option is to hide the prefix in the archive page, and archive page are your category or tags pages. So if you go ahead and open one of the category pages, and if you choose to hide the prefix, then the category prefix is not going to be shown anymore. But if you disable this, then the prefix is going to be shown. I'm going to hide the prefix in the category page. Alright, so that has happened, and the next is to enable to show the blog excerpt. So if you go back to the home page and scroll down to the blog section, click on view more. Currently, the blog excerpts are showing. So if you wish to show or enable the entire full post content, then you simply have to disable the enable blog excerpt part, and all of your blog posts, the entire post, are going to be shown instead of excerpt. I'm going to go ahead and enable the blog excerpt because I think it looks pretty that way, and it also looks clean and chic. Next is the excerpt length. So you can easily select the excerpt length in words from over here. So from here you can easily select less or more blog excerpts. So you can easily go ahead and select more from over here. I'm going to go ahead and select 65 words, but you can make your own choice. And from here you can easily change the read more text from read to read more or anything else that you want to, and the changes will be seen over here. So from here you can easily hide the author section at the bottom of your blog post, and you can change the author section title from over here. And from the show related posts, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, then if you disable this, the related post will not be shown anymore. I'll go ahead and enable this, and you can change the related post section title from you might also enjoy to anything else that you want to. So if you enable to hide the comments, I'm going to disable this option. The next option is to enable to hide the category. So the categories are showing over here. It is showing all over in all of the posts. So if I choose to enable to hide the categories will not be shown anywhere, even on top over here. So I'm going to disable this option. Next is to hide the posted date. I will show you how you can do that in a while. And the last option we have is to enable or disable the featured image. So if you disable the featured image, it is not going to be shown anymore. And if you enable this, it will be shown. For the hide posted date, let's go back to our home page and scroll down to our blog section. If you enable to hide the posted date, then the posted date is not going to be shown anymore, as opposed to when you disable this option, then the posted date is going to be shown. So that was it about the post blogs and pages settings. Click on publish, scroll all the way to the top, Go back, and next is the miscellaneous settings. So this is about the shop page description and related portfolio title. I will come back to it after I have added the shop section and configured the navigation menu. So let's go back. Next is the menus. So click on menus and click on create new menu. Add a name to your menu. I'm going to name mine primary menu. So I have also added a link down in the description box to a video that will show you in detail about how you can easily configure your navigation menu. So make sure you check that out as well. And after this, select the menu location to primary, which is the location right over here. Click on next, and now you'll have to start adding items. So you can add various items from custom links to pages, post, products, portfolios, categories, tags, and the rest of the items over here. Let's go ahead and add in our home page and our My Blog page, which we had created at the time of homepage settings. So from here, you can add the custom link. So what I'm going to do is, instead of adding the entire About Me page, I'm going to add the link to the About Me page in the custom links and rename the link text to About Me. So go back and read more, copy the link, come back to the home page, click on Add Items and add the URL over here. And I'm going to add the link text About Me, or just About. I think About will be better because the content is from the About section. So click on Add to Menu. Alright, let's go ahead and add in few categories. Let's add Nepal and travel and Japan. Alright, so that is it. These are the categories that I want to feature in my primary menu. And you can also easily sort the menu from over here, like this. Okay, after the items have been added, click on Publish. Okay, looks like my site logo has disappeared. I will go back and go to the site identity and try adding the logo again. And the site logo has appeared again. Click on Publish. And we are done with our menu section. So let's go back. Now I want to show you how you can easily create the portfolio and the contact page for your website. For that, let's go back to our dashboard, and from the pages, click on Add New. I'm going to open the link in the New tab. And from the right hand side, from under Template, click on Portfolio Template. Alright, that is done. So go ahead and add in the title, Portfolio, and click on Publish. So the page has now been created. We will go back to our dashboard, and what we will do is, from under Appearance, click on Menus. So this is another way through which you can easily create a navigation menu for your website. So from under here, click on Portfolio and click on Add to Menu, and you can easily sort and toggle like this from over here as well. So add in the portfolio page over here and click on Save Menu. And if you go back to your website, refresh it, you can see the navigation menu along with portfolio. The newly added item has appeared on your navigation menu. So what we will do is, we will go ahead and add items to our portfolio page. Currently it is empty, so let's go ahead and do that. Go back to your dashboard and to the home page of your dashboard, and from under Portfolio, click on Add New. I'm going to open the link in the New tab. So just add in the title, the content, and add in the portfolio categories from over here, and add the featured image from over here. So I'm going to add in title and content. So here I have added the title and the content. Now from the portfolio categories, go ahead and add the name of the categories as much as you like. So the categories have been added. Just choose the categories that you want. Now go ahead and set the featured image from over here. I'm going to select this one and click on publish. Alright, so the post has been published. Now let's go back to our website and give it a refresh, and as you can see, one item has appeared on your portfolio page. So in a similar way, you can easily go ahead and add as many portfolios as you want to. So if you want to go ahead and add more portfolios, let's go back, and from under portfolios, click on add new. In a similar way, add in the title, the content, select the portfolio categories, set the featured image and click on publish. Assign the categories, set the featured image of your choice and click on publish. So if you go back to your website, give it a refresh, and you can see the portfolio has been added along with the categories over here. Alright, so this is how you can create a portfolio page. I'm going to quickly remove all of these tabs, and there is one more page that I want to show you how to create. That is the contact page. So for that, go to plugins, click on it, and from here you have to make sure that you have activated the contact form 7 page if you have not already. Now again, from pages, click on add new. I'm going to open the link in the new tab. So go ahead and add in the title contact and go ahead and publish this page. Now we will go back to the dashboard once again, and from under contact, click on contact forms. So if you click on edit, you can easily add and remove the tags as per your choice from over here. So what you'll have to do is this shortcode you'll have to copy, and if you did not edit it, you can also easily copy the shortcode from over here. So what you'll have to do is the page that you have just created of contact from over here, click on edit, and you'll have to add the shortcode over there. Click on update, and now if you open the link in the new tab, you will see the contact page has been created. So from here you can also easily set the featured image. So go ahead and set the featured image of your choice. Click on update, and if you go back and refresh it, you will see the image appearing over here. So I would like to add the contact page to my navigation menu right over here. So let's go back to our dashboard, and from appearance, click on menus, click on contact, click on add to menu. And because the two categories that I have added are the name of the countries, what I would like to do is I would like to place them as sub items under the item travel. So simply go ahead, and it was here before, simply drag and put it on top, and the rest of the items simply shift it to the right, drag and drop it like this. You can go ahead and add other countries right under the category of travel as sub items. So apart from Nepal and Japan, let's go ahead and add India, USA, Thailand, Philippines and Korea. Click on add to menu. So simply drag all the menu items to the right, drag and drop them just like this. So it will create a drop down menu in your navigation menu in the website. Go ahead and click on save menu. So if you go back to your website, go to the home page, and as you can see, the contact page has been added in your navigation menu, and all the countries are added as the drop down menu under the menu item travel right over here. So we are done with this. I will go back to the customizer and let's get back. So the next setting we have is the widgets, but before that, let's go ahead and create a shop section for our website. To create the shop section, you'll have to go back, install and activate the WooCommerce plugin if you have not already. So go to getting started and make sure that the WooCommerce plugin has been installed and activated if it has not already. Now, after you have installed and activated the WooCommerce plugin, it is going to be shown over here in the dashboard. So go to the products and click on add new. I'm going to open this link in the new tab. So I will not go into the details of all of these, but I will just show you how you can easily create a product in your shop section if you wish to have one in your website. I will also leave a link down in the description box to a video that will show you how you can easily set up and configure your shop section in detail. So make sure you check out that video. Go ahead and add in the product name, description. You can add the product short description over here. Add in the regular price, the sales price if you have the product on sale, and from here you can add new category. From here you can add the product image. Add in the product category from over here. You can add the product tags from here and set the product image from over here. After this, click on publish and the product has been published, and if you open this you can see the product has already been created in our website. So in a similar way, let's go ahead and create some few more products. We only have one, so let's create enough products so that we can easily configure our shop section. I will pause the video and I'll be back after I have added a few products for the shop section. As you can see from the screen, I have added few more products. Now let's go ahead and configure our shop section. So now from WooCommerce, go to settings. So go to products and check if the shop page, which is already created in default, we did not create the shop page, it was already created in default. So just check if it is already assigned to the shop page section over here or not. It is. Let's go to advanced. Alright, so the cart, the checkout, and the My Account pages that were created in default have also been assigned to the respective pages respectively. Go ahead and click on Save Changes. So the next thing that we will do is we will add the shop section into the menus. So let's go to Appearance and click on Menus, and then add your shop, cart, and checkout pages. Click on Add to Menu, and here they have been added. So I'm going to put shop on top and cart and checkout as the sub item. Click on Save Menu. Let's go back to our website, give it a refresh, and as you can see, the shop section has been added to our navigation menu, along with the cart and checkout items as the sub items under or sub menus under the shop section over here. If you click on the shop section, you will see all the items that I had added are showing. You can go ahead and add as much products as you want into your shop section so that you can easily put them out for sale and make some cash for yourself. Alright, let's go back to our home page and back to our customizer. Okay, let me give it a quick refresh to my customizer over here so that all the changes that I have made will also be shown in the customizer over here. All the changes that I made from the dashboard. So we are done with everything except for the miscellaneous settings shop page description. So go to the shop section. If you enable to show the shop page description, the shop page description will be shown, and if you do not, it is not going to be shown anymore. Next is the related portfolio title. So if you go to the portfolio page and open the portfolio over here, and here the related projects are showing as the current title or label for the related portfolio title. So instead of related projects, you can easily add check out more here or any other title that you want to. I'm going to put it back to the way it was before. So this is how you can do it, and click on publish if you have made any changes. Scroll to the top and back to our home page. So we are finally done with all of our general settings, and we are also done with our menus. So let's go to the widgets. So let's go ahead and add our sidebar widgets and the footer areas 1, 2, 3 and 4. Alright, so let's go ahead and open one of the posts. And as you can see, the sidebar widget is already showing over here. So I'm going to remove all the default sidebars. Alright, now we can go ahead and add the sidebar widgets of our choice. For that, click on add a widget, and the first widget we'll add is the Blossom author bio widget. So on the title, go ahead and add in the title, add in your author name. I'm going to add Sandra Snow just as an example, and you can display the photo from either the Gravatar or from the uploaded photo. So I'm going to upload an image. Let's go ahead and add this one and add in the description. So you can display the text signature by uploading an image, or you can type it out over here. The choice is yours. So the signature is going to be shown like this if you type it out. If you upload the image, you can also do that if you want to. Click on select, and here your signature graphic image has appeared. From here you can add the button label, and you can also add the button link. So let's say if you want to add learn more about me, the button label will be shown right underneath here, and over here you have to add in the button link so that when your users click on the link, they will land on a specific page or post. Next is to add the social media profile, and the process is same. Just search for the social media icons that you want to search for, and after the icon has appeared, click on it, and over here the link has automatically appeared, but you can easily go ahead and add the link to your Facebook or the social media page that you have added over here. In a similar way, let's go ahead and add a few more. Let's go ahead and add YouTube. Type in YouTube, click on the icon. Over here the link has appeared automatically, but you can easily go ahead and add the link to your official YouTube page or your YouTube channel. So let's go ahead and add a few more. So after you have finished adding all your social media profiles, click on apply, and here the social media links are showing, and then click on done. So this is how you add an author bio section to your sidebar. Let's go ahead and add some more widgets. So let's go ahead and add Blossom recent posts. So you can change the title, the number of posts from over here, and from here you can easily show the post thumbnail and the post date, and they have appeared over here. You also have the option to let your visitors open the recent post in the new tab or not. And after the settings are configured, click on done. Let's go ahead and add a few more. Let's add a newsletter widget. Alright, let's go ahead and add the Blossom Themes email newsletter widget. So add in the title, you can add in the newsletter, and from here that you had created from your dashboard earlier. And you can also enable the GDPR so that it shows over here, and you can also upload the newsletter icon from over here. After that, click on done, and the newsletter widget has been added. So if you want to add an Instagram widget, so from here search for Instagram, and the widget has appeared. So click on it, and you can easily change the title, the username, number of photos and photos per row, along with the profile link text from follow me to anything else that you want. The only thing I'd like to change over here is the photos per row, and let's change the number of photos to 9. Or you can also easily increase or decrease the number from over here, or you can easily type in the number of your choice. So after the widget is added, click on done. Let's go ahead and add in 2 more widgets. The first one would be the category slider. So you can change the title to categories, and you can select the category from over here and choose the number of slide from over here. I'm going to choose 3 slides to be shown, and from here you can easily select the options that are over here to show the slider arrows, show slider pagination, and to change the direction. And you can also let your users open the post in the new tab. Click on done. Now for our last widget, let's go ahead and add Blossom social media. So you can easily change the title from over here. Click on add social icon, and the process is the same just like how I showed you while we previously added the social media icons. Simply search for the social media that you want to add. Click on the icon after it has appeared and add in the link over here. The link can be the link to your official social media pages. In a similar way, keep on adding more social media icons, all the ones that you want to add. And all of the social media icons that you want to add is showing over here. Click on done. And we have finished adding the sidebar widgets to our sidebar. Let's click on publish. Now we will go back and we will configure the footer areas. For our footer number 1, click on add a widget. And for this one, let's go ahead and see what we can add. Let's go ahead and add an arbitrary text. So scroll all the way to the bottom and add in the title over here. You also have the option to add media from over here, so you can easily select an image of your choice. Let's go ahead and select this one. And you can add in the text over here. And as you can see, it has appeared. So that is it. Click on done. And now we will go back, and for our footer number 2, let's go ahead and add categories. And here they have appeared. So you can overwrite the categories from over here, and you have the options to either select or not to select the options that are given over here. I'm liking it this way, so let it be that way. Click on done. And for our footer number 3, click on add a widget, and just like how we added at our sidebar menu, let's go ahead and add in the recent post. Search for it, and here I have found it, and here it has appeared. Go ahead and you can configure the options over here as per your choice. Click on done. And for our footer number 4, click on add a widget. So let's see what we can add. I want to add a newsletter widget to our footer area number 4. So click on this and add in the title. And select the newsletter from the one that we had created on our dashboard and the one that we have on our homepage. And go ahead and enable the GDPR. You can also upload the newsletter icon from over here. Click on done. And because we have added all 4 widgets, now we can click on publish. So it is done. Now let's go back. Okay, we are done with the widgets. So we have already covered our homepage settings. So let's go ahead and configure our footer copyright text. So you can edit out this portion of your footer copyright text. So instead of this, if you only want to have copyright 2020, then that option is available. Click on publish, and that is it. You can only edit out the entire part of the footer copyright text from our Blossom Travel Pro theme. Let's get back, and the WooCommerce settings, it is all about the customization of our shop section. So you can make the necessary changes from over here. You can easily go ahead and explore them. I will not go into detail of these. And the last one is the additional CSS. Okay, as soon as we clicked on the WooCommerce section, it automatically got redirected to the shop section. So I will go back to the home page. So from over here, you can easily add your own CSS code to customize the appearance and layout of your site. So if you have got any extra codings, then you can easily go ahead and add them over here. So that was it, and we are done with our Blossom Travel free theme. Now I will show you how you can download, install and activate the Blossom Travel Pro theme, and how you can easily go from the Blossom Travel free theme to the Pro theme without losing any of the data that you have created over here. So let's go ahead and see how we can do that. To download the Blossom Travel Pro theme, go to our website once again, blossomthemes.com, and from the shop section, from the premium themes, click on Blossom Travel Pro. I have added a link down in the description box below so that you can easily have access to the sales page of the Blossom Travel Pro theme as it was with the free theme. So from the right hand side, select the product of your choice and then click on Get It Now. Scroll down, add in your email address first and last name, and then you can click on Proceed to Payment. And after that, your theme will be mailed to you in a zip format, just as it was with the free theme. So let's see how we can install and activate our Pro theme. Go back to your dashboard, and from the appearance, click on Themes, click on Upload Theme, and you can either choose the file or drag and drop. Select the file and click on Install Now. So the theme has been installed successfully. Now click on Activate. So the theme has been activated. Now, just like how we did with our free theme, we will go ahead and begin activating the recommended plugins. So click on Begin Activating Plugins. Select all. From the drop-down option, click on Activate and click on Apply. So the plugins have been activated successfully, and the next thing would be to activate our theme license. So go back. Next thing that we will do is we will go ahead and activate the Blossom Travel Pro license so that you never miss the theme updates. So what you'll have to do is, over here, you'll have to enter your theme license key and you'll have to click on Save Changes. After you have added your theme license key, you will see a short message that will tell you about your theme license key being activated. And your theme license key will look something like this. And click on Save Changes. As you can see, the license key is now activated. Now what we will do next is we will go to our website and take a quick look at all the changes that have been made after installing and activating the Blossom Travel Pro theme. And we will also figure out all the different features that we get with our Blossom Travel Pro theme. So we will give it a refresh first. Now let's scroll down and we'll take a brief look at all the differences that we can see. Scroll down, and so far the slider section, the banner slider, and the rest of the sections such as About section and the Featured section are looking the same. And as you can see, your shop page is now also being featured on your home page, so your users have the opportunity to go to the shop section directly after taking a look at your shop section from the home page over here. Alright, and if you see in the blog section, you will see that the share button has been added, through which your visitors can easily share your blog post in various social media platforms, and it is available for all the blog posts. And scroll down, over here you can also easily feature your popular videos to your visitors. And if you come down, you will see that you can easily add various social media platforms with their icons in the footer section as well over here. Alright, so far these are the changes that we've seen at a glance. Now we will go back to our customizer. Let's refresh it just so that all the changes are also seen in the customizer. Now we will go ahead and we will go through all of the customizer settings, and you can see just by seeing that you get so many different features after you have installed and activated the Blossom Travel Pro theme. So we will go ahead and explore all of these customizer settings one by one. So from the search bar over here, you can easily search for various customizer settings without having to scroll all the way to the bottom. Next is the site identity. As you can see, we have many options available that we do not have in our Blossom Travel free theme. So to have the logo is the same. Next is you can easily enable a second logo. But this logo can only be displayed when the sticky header is enabled. So I'll come back to it when the sticky header is enabled. Come down, and to have the site title and the tagline and display the site title and tagline is the same. The extra option that we get is we get to set the width or the pixel of our site logo over here, which we did not have before. So if you want a larger site logo, then you can set the width or pixel over here accordingly. If you want a smaller site logo, then put in a small value and the site logo will appear smaller. If you want a medium-sized site logo, then that is also possible. You simply have to add in the value over here. Having the site icon is the same. The extra options that you get is to have the site title font and style, along with changing the site title font size and site title color. So for a while, I'm going to remove the logo and I'm going to make the site title and tagline appear again. So with the option of the site title font, you can easily change the font family and the style of your site title and also the tagline. So go ahead and select one of the fonts from the list of available font family over here, and you will see the changes happening over here. If you want a different site title, you can easily select the one that you want. And about the font style, it depends upon the type of font family that you choose. So for example, if you go ahead and choose another font family, you will have the option to change the style from over here. So it can be italic, medium italic, semi-bold, extra bold, ultra bold, or ultra bold italic. And from the site title font size, you can easily determine the font size of your site title. So it can be bigger, or it can be medium sized, or it can be smaller. So you can easily go ahead and select the site title color, choose from the color palette over here, and then use the pointer and the slider to come to the color of your choice. Go ahead and easily select the one that you like the most. Alright, so I will revert everything back to the way it was before. So I'm happy with the width or the pixel of the site logo. So after the changes are made, click on Publish. Now we will go back. So from the appearance settings, to select the primary, secondary and the background color are the same. So I will not go into this. Next is the background. So adding a background image to your website is the same along with all the other options. The extra option that you get with the Pro theme is that you get to choose from 64 of the awesome different background patterns for your site. So you can easily go ahead and select the one that you like. If you like darker color, then you can also go for that. If you want textures, then you can have textures. If you want some plain patterned background with a slight contrast, then that option is also available. And if you select no BG, which simply means no background, you can also do that. So you can go ahead and make your choice. Click on Publish if you have made any changes. Now go back, and the next is the layout settings. So from under header layout, you can easily select from 6 of the different header layout options that you get with the Blossom Travel Pro theme. So currently header layout number 1 is selected. If you go ahead and select any other header layouts, for example, if you select header layout number 6, then this is how it is going to look like. Although the site logo seems to have disappeared because the background color and the color of the site logo are the same, you can easily go ahead and see the options that you have with the header layout and select the one that you like the most. I will stick with the first option just the way it was before. Now we will go back, and the next is the slider layout. So you can easily go ahead and select from 5 of the different slider options that you get with the Blossom Travel Pro theme. But to be able to select the layout of the slider for your site, you'll have to select your banner as a slider. So once we've done that, I will come back and cover this section again. So for the time being, let's get back, and the next is the single post layout. So you can choose from 6 of the different single layout post options that you have over here. So let's go ahead and open one of our blog posts. Alright, so before I go ahead and explore the layout options that I have over here, I will go back, and from under general sidebar layout, from under post sidebar layout, I will go ahead and select the right sidebar layout as the general post sidebar layout, so that I will be able to show you the changes even more clearly. Alright, click on publish and go back to the single post layout. So currently this is the single post layout that we have selected for this post. So you can easily go ahead and select a different single post layout. As you can see, the sidebar is appearing as this and your post is looking like this with the featured image right on top. You can easily go ahead and select from one of the 6 different single post layouts options that are available over here. I will select the second layout option and now click on publish. So that was it about the single post layout. Now let's go back, and the next is the blog page layout. So we will go back to our home page and we will open our blog page. Click on view more. And this is our blog page. So currently I think the style number 3 is being applied, so you can easily go ahead and select from 5 of the different blog page layouts that are showing over here. I will select the second option as I liked that the most. Click on publish. Now we'll go back, and the next is the general sidebar layout. So this is the same as it was in the free theme, so I will not go into this. And the last one is the pagination settings. From under pagination, you get 4 different pagination types to select from. Pagination is this section over here. So currently the numbered pagination type is selected, and instead of this you can easily choose the default pagination type so that the next or previous or the older or newer posts get shown over here. The third option is the load more button. So if you select this, load more post button will appear, and if your visitors click on this, more posts are going to be loaded or shown. And from over here you can easily change the load more label, loading label, and no more label. The fourth option is to have an auto infinite scroll. So if you select this option, then all of your posts will keep on loading until and unless all of your posts come to an end. So that means you will not have any button over here, and your visitors will not have to click anywhere to be able to have access to all of your blog posts. I'm going to select the numbered pagination type because I liked it that way. Click on publish, and we are done with our layout settings. Now we will go back, and the next is the typography. Okay, scroll all the way to the top and we will go back to our home page. And from under body settings, getting to select the primary and the secondary font and choosing the font size is the same. But if you click over here, I'm opening this in the new tab, you will find all the fonts, all the Google fonts that are compatible with Blossom Travel Pro. You don't have to go through all of them manually, but what you can do is the name of the font that you like, you can simply copy it, come back, and you can paste it over here. And it is the same for the secondary font over here. So choosing the font size is the same. The next option is if you click on the locally host Google fonts, and if you enable this option, what this will do is it will load the Google fonts from your own server instead of Google CDN, and this really helps in the quick loading of all the Google fonts, and it also solves various privacy concerns. So it is highly recommended to enable the locally host Google fonts. Click on publish, I will come back to the performance settings later. So that was it about the body settings, and from the header settings you can easily choose from 6 of different header settings that are available here. All you have to do is select the font family, style and the font size from over here. And it is the same for all the other header settings. So we are done with the typography. Now we will go back, and next is the banner settings. So with the Pro theme, you get 2 extra options for your banner. The first is to have a static or video newsletter banner, and the second is to have your banner as a slider. So if you choose to have a static or a video newsletter banner, and let's say you want to add in a video, and if you scroll down, you can easily make the newsletter appear on your banner. Then all I have to do is, I have to add the shortcode to the newsletter section in the banner newsletter box. So go back to your dashboard, and from under Blossom Themes email newsletter, click on all newsletters. So from over here, you'll have to copy the shortcode to the newsletter that we had created earlier. Go back to the customizer and paste the shortcode. And as you can see, the newsletter section has appeared on our banner section. You can easily do that with a YouTube video. And if you want to add in an image instead of a video, then you can also do that. Simply remove the image. So click on add new image, select the one that you like the most. And you can easily feature your newsletter on a static image as well. So go ahead and make use of this. So I'm going to hide the image, and I'm putting up the image that I had earlier, and I'm also going to remove the banner newsletter. Okay, so the next option that we have is to have our banner as a slider. So with this option, you easily get to have a slider such as this one in the banner section. So you easily get to choose the slider content style from the 4 options over here. You can either choose the latest post so that your latest post gets featured on the banner slider over here. And if you choose category, you'll have one more option to select from. That is to choose the category of your choice. So it can be anything. Just choose the category of your choice, and those posts that you have assigned to that specific category that you have chosen for your slider category will appear in the banner slider over here. And if you choose to include the repetitive post, then all the posts that are showing in the banner slider will also be shown in the blog page. The next 3 options are to enable the slider auto transition, to enable the slider loop, and the slider caption. So if you disable all 3 of these options, then the slider will not automatically move to another slider without clicking on the arrow options over here. Similarly, the slider will not move in a loop, so that when the slider comes to an end, it gets stuck on the last slider. It does not keep moving in a loop. And the next is the slider caption. So if you disable the option, the slider caption will not be shown here anymore. I'm going to enable all 3 of these options. The next option is the slider speed. So this option controls the speed of the slider. It can either be faster or it can be slower. So the lower value that you choose, the faster your slider is going to move, and the higher value you choose, the slower your sliders are going to move. So I want it to be somewhere in between. I think 4200 would be good. So from the slider animation, you can easily select the slider animation of your choice. It can be fade out left, or it can be fade out right. So the choices are multiple, and you can easily stick with the choice that you like the most. The next slider category content style that we have is to have the pages as our slider content. So if you choose the slider content style as pages, then all of your pages will be featured on your slider section over here. And you can also easily add new pages to your slider section. Simply click on add new pages, and select the page that you want to feature on your slider section, and that specific page will be featured in your slider section, just like this. I'm going to remove this. And the fourth option is to customize your slider content style. So when you select custom as your slider content style, you can easily add the sliders of your choice. Simply click on add new slide, and you can add the image of your choice, and you can add in the title. You can add in the subtitle from over here, and you'll have to add a link to the page or the post that you want your visitors to land on when they click on this slide over here. Similarly, you can keep on adding new slides from over here. The rest of the options that are showing down here are the same. I'm going to remove these, and I'm going to put my slider content style as category the way it was before. I will go back, and from under layout settings, we had skipped the slider layout option. So from over here, let's choose the layout of the slider. For our site, there are 5 different slider layout options to choose from. So you can select the one that you like the most, or the one that best matches with the brand or your website. I'm going to go select the first layout as I liked that the most. Now we will go back again to the banner section. So these are the different options that you get with the Blossom Travel Pro theme. I will select the static video call to action banner as my banner option, just the way it was before, because I like this the most. Click on publish, and we are done with our banner settings. Next is the front page settings. So from under front page settings, the client logo section, the about section, and the featured section are the same as they were in the free theme, so I will not go into these. The next is the gallery section. So let's see how we can easily add a gallery section to our home page. To add the gallery section, we will have to first of all go back to our dashboard, and this plugin, the PhotoPlux plugin, has to be installed and activated. So if you go to Appearance and go to Getting Started, scroll down, and over here the Gallery PhotoPlux plugins needs to be installed and activated. If it is not installed and activated, so just hover your mouse over this and click on Add New. Then you'll have to give your gallery a name. Click on Submit, click on Add Blocks, and then click on Images, and you can easily select the images that you want to feature in your gallery section. Make sure that you have pressed down on the Control button as you go on selecting the images of your choice. Now click on Add Images, and from here you can easily rearrange, resize, and remove the images that you do not want. To remove the images, you simply have to click on this cross icon over here, and if you want to resize, drag and drop it like this, and you can do that for the rest of the images as well. So go ahead and arrange the layout for your gallery section. And once you're happy with layout, click on Publish. Now let's go back, and again click on the plugins. So here is the gallery that we have just created. Now simply copy the shortcode over here, go back to the customizer, and from under gallery section, click on add a widget, and as it is written over here, click on custom HTML widget. Search for it from over the search bar over here. Click on add and give in the title. Now paste the shortcode in the content over here. And as you can see, your gallery section is now featured in your home page. And you can easily change the view all label from over here, add anything that you want to. And now click on publish. And if you go back to your website, give it a refresh and scroll down, here is your gallery section appearing in your home page. So the Pro theme also allows you to have a gallery template where you can easily add a lot of images. So let's see how we can do that. Let's go back to our dashboard again, and from add new, from under photo blocks, click over here, add in the gallery name, click on submit, and now click on add blocks, click on images and select all the images that you want to feature in your gallery page. Make sure you have pressed the control button as you go on selecting the images. Click on add images, and you can easily resize, rearrange and remove the images that you do not want in your gallery page. So go ahead and do that. The process is the same as I showed you earlier. And after you are done setting up the layout, click on publish, and we'll have to go back to our dashboard. So give it a refresh. Alright, now the gallery page that we had just created is also showing. So go ahead and create a gallery page. Go to pages, click on add new and give it a title. So from under the templates, you will have to choose the gallery page template over here and simply click on publish. Okay, so after you've done that, again from the appearance, go to customizer. I'm going to cross out this customizer over here and let's work on this tab. And as you can see, the gallery page settings has also appeared in our customizer, which was not over here. So click on it. And from the gallery template section, you can easily change the image from over here. Simply click remove, select the image, and as you can see, the image has appeared over here. Click on publish, and now under the gallery template widget, again go ahead and add custom HTML widget. Click on it and add in the title. And now go back to the dashboard and click on photo blocks. So here for the gallery page, the shortcode we have here, copy this and paste it over here. And as you can see, all the images that you had added for your gallery section, your gallery page, is now showing. Let's go ahead and click on publish, and if you want to add the gallery page to your primary menu, you can also do that. So let's go back and from under menus, click on primary menu, click on add items. So from here the gallery page is showing. Click on this and now click on publish. So as you can see, the gallery page is now showing. Alright, now we'll go back, and seems like my icon has disappeared again. So I will go back to my site identity and I'm going to just remove and add the logo again. Alright, now it is showing. Click on publish and let's go back. So we were under the front page settings and we are done with our gallery section. Next is the trending section. You can easily change the trending section title from over here. I'm just going to remove the category. Let the trending alone be my trending section title. Next is to choose the trending category. So go ahead and select from the category that you want to feature in your trending section. And as you can see, the trending section is now showing, so you can easily choose the number of items from over here. Slide the button under or over to select the number of posts that you want to display in your trending section. And from here you can choose your trending category layout. So just choose from any of the 3 layout options that are given over here. I will select the second option. And you can change the view more label from over here. So this is how you can add the trending section. Now click on publish. Now we'll go back. Next is the featured category section. To add the featured category section, click on add a widget and you will have to add the Blossom custom categories widget. So let's go ahead and search for the Blossom custom categories. Here it has appeared. Click on it and just go ahead and give it a title. You'll have to select the categories that you want to feature in your custom categories section right over here. So go ahead and select the ones that you want to feature. So after that, click on apply. And as you can see, all the categories that I had added over here is now showing in the custom categories section over here. So if you have not added a thumbnail image for your categories that you have added over here, all you'll have to do is you'll have to go back to your dashboard and from under post, you'll have to go to categories. So from the categories over here, the category that you want to add image to, click on that and you'll have to click on add an image and simply add in the image of your choice and click on insert to post, then click on update. So if you go back to the categories, that image will be shown as the thumbnail image for the category that you want to feature in your blog or website. Let's go back to dashboard and back to the customizer. So after this, click on publish. The next is the shop section, which is now showing on the home page. So from over here, you can easily change the title. From over here, you can change the button label from go to shop to anything else that you want to add. The next is the block section. So it is the same as it was in the free theme. I will also not go into this. Next is the map section. Again, this is the same as it was in the free theme, so I will not go into this either. And the next one is the Blossom popular post section. So for the popular section, again, we'll have to add the Blossom popular post widget. So click on add a widget and let's search for the Blossom popular post. And here it has appeared. Click on this. So from here you can change the title and the number of posts. You can either increase or decrease it. You can choose your popular post based on the post views or the comment count from your visitors. And you also have various options of layout to show the post thumbnail, show post date, and also open the post in the new tab. So go ahead and check in the options. And as you can see, the popular post has arrived. So go ahead and click on done and click on publish. So we'll go back and the next is the call to action section, which is the same as it was in the free theme. So I will not go into this. Next is the popular category section. So from here you can easily change the popular section title from popular category to anything else that you want. And the next is to choose the popular category. So go ahead and select the popular category from the drop down option. And from here, you can easily choose the number of posts that you want to display for your popular post section. slide the blue button under or over to determine the number of posts. And from here you can easily select your popular category layout. It can be style 1, 2 or 3. I'm going to go with the first layout for this one and then click on publish. So the popular category is now showing. So we'll go back, and the next one is the popular videos section. So from the section title you can easily change the title from popular videos to trending videos or any other title that you want. Next is to add the videos. You simply have to click on add new video, and then you have to add in the title and also the video URL over here. So let's say, for example, if I want to feature one of the videos from the Blossom Themes YouTube channel, let's go to the channel, and from under the playlist, let's say I want to feature this video. So all I will have to do is copy the URL first, paste it over here, and as you can see the video has already appeared. Let's go ahead and add in the title, and now your video is showing. In a similar way you can easily go ahead and add more videos. So let's go ahead and open 3 more videos, copy the link, and let's go ahead and paste in the title as well. Copy and paste the title as well. And as you can see, the videos are now showing. The videos that I had added from over here, the title and the link, is now showing in the trending videos section over here. So that is it. Go ahead and click on publish, and the next is the affiliate section. Through affiliate section you can easily add the affiliate links and make some extra commission for yourself through referrals. So for that, simply click on add a widget and search for custom HTML. Click on it. So go ahead and add in the title of your choice, and over here you have to add in your affiliate link. Simply paste the link over here, and as you can see, the products from your affiliate link are showing over here, and your users or visitors can easily shop for themselves from over here. Click on done and click on publish. Let's go back, and the newsletter section as well as the Instagram section are the same as they were in the free theme, so I will not go into this either. Next is to sort the front page section. So from here you can easily sort or toggle the front page section. All you have to do is, let's just say you want to put your featured section above the about section over here, then all you have to do is simply click on the featured section, drag it and then drop it right above the about section, and your featured section will show right before the about section over here. And it is the same with all the other sections. If you want to feature your blog section before your gallery section, then that is also possible. Or if you want to bring the Instagram section right on top of everything else, As you can see, the Instagram section is now appearing right on top. Also, if you want to make any of the section disappear from your home page, simply click on this eye icon over here and it will disappear altogether from your home page. So go ahead and make use of this setting as per your choice and convenience. I'm going to put gallery section right below the affiliate section, and it is appearing right at the bottom after the affiliate section. Alright, so after the changes, click on publish. And the next one is the one page settings. So if you go ahead and enable this option, all the sections from your home page, everything from your client logo section to your featured section, about section, the blog post, the trending, and everything else are also going to be shown as the menu. And from over here, you can enable or disable the home link in the menu or in the section menu, as you can see from over here. And if you want to hide any of the section from the menu option, let's say you do not want the trending section over here, then all you have to do is remove it and the trending section will be hidden from the menu section up above here. So I'm going to disable the section menu because I think it'll look too crowded. Let's go back, and that is it. We are done with our front page settings. So the next settings we've got is the contact page settings. So let's see how we can configure this. From the contact template section, you can easily change the background image, which we have done in our free theme. Next is the contact template form widget. So if you remember, in our free theme, we had created a contact page and we had added a shortcode for our contact page. So that's all we are going to do. Let's go ahead and add a text to widget as it is written over here. Click on arbitrary text and then you can add in the title. But because it is already displaying over here, I'm not going to add any. And over here, all you have to do is go to contact and then go to contact forms. Here is the contact form one and the shortcode. Copy this and paste it right over here. And as you can see, your contact form has appeared. Click on done. And the next is the contact template widget. So over here, you'll have to add the custom HTML widget. So click on add a widget and click on custom HTML. So I'm going to give the title locate us. And over here, you'll have to add the link to the embedded map. So how you can get that is, for example, if I want to feature the location Balwatar from Nepal. So let's go ahead and search for Balwatar Google Map and go to the maps. Alright, so here the location is showing. Simply click on share and then click on embed a map, copy the HTML, and all you have to do is paste. And as you can see, the map has appeared. So that is it. It's really easy. Click on done. And the next is to add the Blossom contact widget. So go ahead and search for the contact widget. Here I have found it. And all you have to do is add in the title, description, telephone, email, address, and you can add the social icons or social media icons from over here. So go ahead and add in the social media icons. The process is the same. Search for your social media platforms and add in the link over here. And after you are done adding all the social media icons, click on apply. And here all your social media icons have appeared right over here. Then click on done and now click on publish. So that is how you configure your contact page settings. Now let's go back, and we are already done with our gallery page settings. So let's get back, and the next is the destination page settings. So the first thing is the destination template section. From here, you can easily remove the background image which is showing here in default. Just click on remove and then select the image of your choice. and it will appear over here. So publish it. So to configure the destination template section, you'll have to first of all create a destination page. So let's go ahead and do that. From the dashboard, from the pages, click on add new, add in the title destination, and from the template, go ahead and select destination page as its template. Over here, you can add the information that you want to show in your destination page. And over here, I want to display the map that we had also added in our map section. So for that, go to the customizer once again, go back from the front page settings, from the map section, go ahead and copy the shortcode. You can also easily copy the shortcode from the HTML5 Maps over here. It's the same. You can copy from either customizer, or you can come back to the HTML5 Maps plugin and copy the shortcode. So go ahead and add in so that your map gets displayed, and after that click on publish. So the page has been published, and as you can see, the map and the text that you had added is now showing in the destination page. So after this, you have to add in the city guides and the country guides. So before that, let's go ahead and add our destination page in the menus. Again, back from the dashboard, from the appearance, click on menus, add the destination page, click on add to menu, and your destination page is now showing among the list of items in the primary menu. So click on save menu. Now we will go back to our customizer. So just cross these tabs out. So go to destination page, and next we will add the city guides. So you can change the title of the city guides from over here. Next you'll have to add the image, title, and the link to the post or the page. So let's say, for example, if I add the title Kathmandu, add the image, and then add in the link over here. And this is how you can easily add various city guides. In a similar way, if you want to add a new city guide, simply click on add new city guide, and the process is same. Just click on add new image, add in the title, and add in the link. So go ahead and go on adding as much city guides as you want, and after you have finished adding the city guides, click on publish. In a similar way, you can also add the country guides. So the process is same. Click on add new country guides, add the image, title, and the link to the post or the page. So in this way, you can add as many countries as you want to under your country guides. Go ahead and publish the changes, and that is how you can configure your destination page. The next is the general settings. So the first is the top bar settings. So when you enable the top bar gets shown on top of your home page, and you can add either a call to action button such as this one, or you can easily add a newsletter on your top bar section over here. To add the button link, you have to add in the notification text, which is this text right over here. You have to add the button label over here and add the button URL to the post or the page, and you also have the option to open the post or the page in the new window. If you wish to add a newsletter, all you have to do is add in the newsletter shortcode over here. So from the dashboard, go to all newsletters and copy the shortcode, paste it, and your newsletter section will appear right on top. Go ahead and publish the changes. You can either have the button link, the call to action button, or the newsletter section featured right on top of your blog or website. Next is the header settings. So if you go ahead and enable the sticky header, while you are scrolling down or your users are scrolling down, they will have access to the sticky header section over here from all the different sections. So enabling the header search and the background image is the same as it was in the free theme. So with the sticky header enabled, let's go back to our site identity, and over here you can easily feature the second logo when the sticky header is enabled. So go ahead and select the image. But currently it is not showing because the background color and the text color is the same of the logo. So just as an example, I'm going to add in some other image. So let's say this one. And as you can see, the logo will appear right over here. So you can easily go ahead and enable this option. I'm going to remove it. So that was it about the header section. Next is the social media settings. So the social media settings is the same as it was in the free theme. I will not go into it either. Next is the social sharing button. So if you go to your blog section, then you can see the sharing button which is showing over here. If you disable this option, then the share button is not going to be shown anymore. The next is to enable the open graph meta tags. So just to give you a slight hint of what this means, for example, if you want to go ahead and select one of the blog posts, let's say this blog post in one of your social media platforms, so enabling the open graph meta tags will determine how the image will look like on the link that you have shared on the social media platform. And you can disable this option if you're using the Jetpack, Yoast or other plugin to maintain open graph meta tags. The next is the social sharing buttons. So you can easily go ahead and add in other social sharing button of your choice to the already existing social sharing button that is showing over here. All you have to do is click on the eye icon over here and it will appear with the rest of the social sharing buttons right over here, just like this. And you can easily sort and order your social sharing buttons, and as you can see, the same order will also be shown in the share button over here. And this option is available for all the other blog posts as well. Go ahead and publish the changes. The next is the SEO settings. So it is the same as it was in the free theme. I will not go into it either. Next is the post blogs and pages settings. So the first four options are the same as it was in the free theme, so I will not go into this. And the extra options that you get are the blog post image crop and the single post image crop. So what blog post image crop does is, okay, let me go to the blog section first, our blog page first. So what this does is, if you enable this, it will avoid the automatic cropping of the featured images in the home archive and the search post. That means regardless of your image size, your featured images are not going to be cropped in the blog post. But if you disable this, the images will be adjusted accordingly as per the predetermined dimension of the blog page or the website. The next is the single post image crop. It is the same as the blog post image crop. The only difference is that it avoids the automatic cropping of the featured image in the single post. So you can easily go ahead and enable this. Next is you can easily change your affiliate section title. So let's say, so for now I have not added any affiliate links to my blog post, but let me add to this one over here. Go back to your dashboard, from post, all posts, click on edit. So let's go ahead and add affiliate code. Click on update. And I'm going to publish the changes I have made so far and refresh this. And again, so let's go to the blog section and open our blog post again. Scroll down. And as you can see, the affiliate link has been added. So you can easily change the affiliate section title from over here. So it can be I'm going to revert it back to the way it was before, but this is how you can easily change it. And to show the related post, a related post section title are the same as it was in the free theme. Next is to choose the related post taxonomy. So it can be based on either the category or the tags. So to hide the comments, category, post author and posted date are the same as they were in the free theme. Next is to enable the social sticky. So when you enable this option, then the social media buttons over here becomes sticky. Next is to show the featured image. The show featured image either enables or disables the featured image in the single post over here. Next is to add the author signature. So you can do this at the bottom of every post, every blog post. So go ahead and select the author signature and it will appear right at the bottom. If you enable the social links will also appear below the author signature, and you can easily choose the author signature alignment from left, right, and center. So go ahead and click on publish to save the changes. Now we will go back, and the next is the sidebar settings. So with the Blossom Travel Pro theme, you get the option to have different sidebars for all the different pages that you have. The blog page, single post, archive page, and the rest of the pages that are mentioned over here. I will not go into this. You can easily go ahead and explore this option. Next is the performance settings. So back to the home page, and the first option is the lazy load. When you enable the lazy load, it enables the lazy loading of the featured images. That means when your users are scrolling down, then only after they have reached a certain section, the images are going to load, or else they will not. And this really helps you by keeping your users engaged with the content that you have created on your website. Second is the lazy load of the content images. It is the same as the lazy load option over here. The only difference is that it enables the lazy loading of the content images, the images inside the specific pages or the post. Next is the lazy load gravatar. If you happen to have any gravatar image, then it enables the lazy loading of that gravatar of that image. Next is the defer JavaScript and remove ver parameters. I will not go into the technical details of it. All I can say is if you enable these options, it will help in the speed optimization of your website. So after the changes, go ahead and click on publish. Next is the miscellaneous settings. So the first option is to either enable or disable the admin bar. And the admin bar is, if you go to your website, this bar, the top bar that is showing over here is called the admin bar. If you disable this, click on publish and refresh, the admin bar will disappear completely. I'm going to go ahead and enable this. So next is the Lightbox feature. So if you go to your website and if you open one of the posts and if you open the image, then you will see that the image is not opening up. The Lightbox feature enables your users to have a closer look or have a look at the images that you have inside of your blog post in a larger version. It helps the image to pop up basically. So let's see how we can do this. We'll go back to our dashboard. From the post, click on all posts and click on edit. I have chosen the same post that I had opened in the website over here. So let's go ahead and add in another image. Click on add icon, select the image. So when you select the image, make sure that you copy the file URL, click on select, and you have to click on this icon, paste the link over here that you had just copied, click on apply. So the Lightbox feature has been applied. Now click on update. Now we will go back to our customizer and enable this feature. Go ahead and click on publish. Go back to the website, refresh it, and this image is not being opened, but if you click on this image, then you can easily take a closer look at the image that you have added. So the next option is to make the last widget sticky. Again, let's go to our blog post. And currently, if you scroll down, after the sidebar comes to an end, there is the space that is showing over here. But if you enable this option and when you scroll down, the sidebar widget becomes sticky, and even if you scroll down, your sidebar becomes accessible to you from all the section of your blog post. Next is the drop cap option. So if you enable this option, then the first letter of word in the post or the page content will be shown in the drop cap. So next is the shop page description. So if you enable this option and go to your shop first, you can easily override the default description over here. This is how you can do it, and you can also easily change the related portfolio title from over here. Click on the portfolio and open one of the portfolio pages over here. So if you scroll all the way to the bottom, this title can be changed from over here. So that was it about the miscellaneous settings, and we will go ahead and publish the changes. Let's get back. Next is the Google Analytics settings. So if you have any analytics code, you can easily copy and paste it over here. So the menus and the widgets are just the same as they were in the free theme, so I'll not go into it. So is the homepage settings. Next is the footer settings. So let's scroll all the way to the bottom, and with the Pro theme you can easily hide the author and the WordPress link, the options that were not available in our free theme. So go ahead and enable these, and as you can see, the author link and the WordPress link are now hidden. And you can also easily enable or disable the footer social links. If you disable these, they're not going to be shown anymore, and if you enable them, they will be shown over here. And you also have the option to remove or add new links from over here. Add in the title, search for the icon from over here, click on the icon after they have appeared, and then add in the link to your social media platform. And as you can see, the social link has appeared right over here. Let's go ahead and remove some of these social media links, and you can also easily sort them like this. And after that, go ahead and click on publish. Let's go back. Next is the WooCommerce settings, which are just the same as in the free theme. You can easily go ahead and check them out. Next is the additional CSS. So you can easily add your own CSS code just like this one to customize the appearance and layout of your site. The last one is the customizer reset. So just make sure that you have read all of message that is given over here, and what this will do is this will reset all of the settings that you have made from your customizer so far. So if you click over here, this will give you at least 15 seconds to change your decision. So go ahead and click on no if you do not want to reset everything that you have made, all the changes that you have made from your customizer. And that is it. We are done with our Blossom Travel Pro customizer settings. Now we will go to our website and take a final look at what it looks like with all the changes that we've made and all the features that we've added. Let's go back, give it a final refresh, and let's take a final look at our website, the blog that we have created. So that was it about the Blossom Travel Free and Pro video tutorial. If I have left anything out in the video and if there's any questions from your side, please feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. And also you can easily reach out to our support team for help if you need any kind of assistance regarding the installing and activation and just about any queries that you might have about our themes. I have left the link down in the description box below through which you can easily create a ticket and reach out to our support team. Thank you so much, and if you liked this video, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Your support means a lot to us, and I will see you in my next video.